Good morning everyone, welcome to Fish on Alberta. Matt here. Today we will be fishing Chain Lakes Reservoir. I filmed this one back in 2018 I believe, so it is time to get a new video filmed for Chain Lakes. Vic Ter and Terry will be joining me out there, so let's get on the road.
You've been picking fights with shadows twice your size, using candlelight to dance with your disguise. And when those rumors grow and silence takes this town, you never care enough to try and choke them down. Now there's nowhere left to run. Even the stars aren't out tonight. When it's all been said and done, you can't help but wonder why. You gotta break a few good hearts along the way to find someone who makes you wanna stay. If you could do it all again, there's not a thing that you would change. You gotta break a few good hearts along the way. You stood toe to toe with every doubt you've had, and learn to shine a light on things that make you sad. But looking for a better way around never seems to slow you down. When you've come this far, the pain ain't all that bad. You gotta break a few good hearts along the way to find someone who makes you wanna stay. If you could do it all again, there's not a thing that you would change. You gotta break a few good hearts along the way. There's nowhere left to run. Even the stars aren't out tonight. When it's all been said and done, you can't help but wonder why. You gotta break a few good hearts along the way to find someone who makes you wanna stay. If you could do it all again, there's not a thing that you would change. You gotta break a few good hearts along the way.
No problems. All right, so you flip it upside down?
Yeah, and this just goes right over the horn.
All right.
Daddy, what about the boat? What about the boat?
No problem, buddy. Daddy, not a problem. There you go. No problem. All right, so let's take a look at the regulations for Chain Lakes Reservoir.
The regulations for Chain Lakes Reservoir can be found in your Alberta Guide to Sport Fishing Regulations Handbook or online at albertaregulations.ca/fishingregs. If you turn to page 16 in your handbook, you will see something that looks similar to the image on the screen. If you look under Eastern Slopes Zone, Watershed Unit ES1, you will find Chain Lakes Reservoir listed below. Chain Lakes Reservoir is part of the Put Intake Trout Stocking Program, and if you look near the top of the page, you will see the regulations for the water bodies under the Put Intake Program. This means Chain Lakes Reservoir is open all year. Bait is allowed, although fishing with bait fish is not allowed. You may keep 5 trout of any size, 3 northern pike of any size, and 15 yellow perch of any size, although there is no evidence of northern pike or yellow perch in Chain Lakes Reservoir. For all other species, please see the maximum possession limits. Electric and gas motors are allowed on Chain Lakes Reservoir. At lower reservoir levels, the boat launch will not be accessible, and only hand launching smaller boats is possible. Don't forget to pick up a copy of Barry Mitchell's Alberta Fishing Guide for more information on Chain Lakes Reservoir. If you encounter a bull trout, it must be released. Remember, no black, put it back. And if you encounter a Prussian carp, don't let it loose. Please kill it, and either take it home to eat, or dispose of the remains away from any other water body.
Our first fish of the day. Alright, what did you take, buddy? What did you take? Ooh, it's a scrappy little guy. I bet you he took the nymph. Yep, he took the nymph. It's a nice looking little fish. There he goes. Alright, I'm not sure how this happened. But it seems like reverse is forward. And forward now has 5 reverse gears. That's very strange. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, people. Well, it'll get me through the day. But reverse is forward and forward is reverse. So as we float along here, looking for our second fish of the day, I did a little bit of research and found out some history of Chain Lakes. So I'm going to let the little lady voice tell you about that as I cruise along.
Here is a brief history of Chain Lakes Reservoir. The reservoir was named for the 3 chain lakes that nearly filled the area now covered by the reservoir. These lakes were fed by numerous springs, and in winter, the ice was often so thin that buffalo crossing the lakes would break through and drown. cattle grazing has been the primary use for the land since the first ranches were established in the late 1800s. In 1957, the provincial government approached the Prairie Farm Rehabilitation Administration, PFRA, about developing storage on Willow Creek to ensure a continuous water supply downstream, mostly to guarantee municipal supply for the towns of Claresholm and Graynham. In 1966, the PFRA built 2 dams, the south one across Willow Creek and the north one across Mainsinger Creek, and by 1967, the reservoir was full. Chain Lakes can get quite windy, and it is not uncommon to encounter 100 km/h wind gusts, so don't forget to check the weather forecast before going fishing or boating there. The max depth of this lake is 34 feet.
Alright, Victor and Terry-Ann have arrived. We're going to go greet them at the boat launch, and then we will get on the water. I've had a couple of really hard smash like takes over by that rock wall. Felt like friggin' Jaws for a minute there, but we'll get them in the water and then we will try and grab some more fish. Got a fish. On my way to greet Terry and Victor, and I was actually moving at a good clip. Oh, and he's off. He's off. Y'all seen that, right? He may have had the leech. He may have had the leech. It got busy fast. Yeah, when I got here it was like glass, a couple of boats, then the explosion. Well, oh, I'm telling you, these little stockies are fat and scrappy. I thought I had a freaking log. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Just like Jesus always says at Coca-Cola, it's going to be a good day, buddy. Out here, yes. Coca-Cola, never. Okay, Jesus? Never. Man, I have lost so many fish so far. They hit, they head shake, and then they're gone. The joys of going barbless. Oh, I'm starting to roast. Where's this spray? There it is. He took the leech. Oh, dirty bugger. Alright, so we're gonna go to the shoreline over here and get Victor and Terry-Ann set up with a midnight fire and a what do we call this? A hot spot pheasant tail. Which is the same outfit I am using, and it is on fire, for lack of better words. Oh. All right. What in the devil? Aye, aye. Oh, beautiful lake, beautiful lake. All right. We're on the other side of Chain here. Oh, that's good. And we just got Terry and Victor set up. Victor's gonna run the purple prints. We got Terry Ann set up with a hot spot and a midnight fire. Oh, I did have a fish over there scared the tar out of me, give me a heart attack. He hit so ferociously I thought the rod was going in the water. But yeah, look at those people over there. There's people over there, they don't even have a boat or a paddleboard. They're just swimming across the lake. Man, they're strange peoples out here. But look at that. And this isn't even as bad as we've seen it. But that's why we got the boats. Lunchtime. Oh, he fat. Took the nymph. Took the nymph. Oh, he's off. He's off. Oh. Should have turned the motor off, I guess. That was a nice fat little rainbow. He off, he off. Okay, come up, my pretty. What'd you take? Nymph. Took the nymph. Oh yeah, come on. Oh man, he don't go under the boat. Come on, come on. Oh yeah. Got ourselves a fish. Oh, and I'm about to start bouncing up and down. Alright, let's get a look at this guy, and he's gone. Whew. Oh, Victor's got a fish, and I got a fish. We got a double header going. Oh, Victor got a fish. Alright, let's get this fish landed on its way. Oh. And it's on the nymph. Oh. Nice. Yep. Yep. Oh, another nice fish. Ugh. Oh, that's a beautiful fish. Another one on the nymph. Oh, come on. Ah, nice fish. All right, we got another one here, And let me guess, you're on the nymph. Oh, he just... yeah, he's on the nymph. Let's just start running a double nymph, I think. Okay. Alright, we got another fish. We're on our way back. Except that we're gonna fish our way back. What in the devil are you? Oh, you're a rainbow. Nice silver. Okay. And he's gone. And he's gone. It's been a pretty good day. Landed quite a few fish. Lost more than double what I landed. Victor caught a nice fishy. Terry Ann had some tugs. It's been a pretty good day. Once we got away from all the people. So we're gonna fish our way back to the boat launch. Terry Ann has a fish. Nice. See if we can make it over there. All right, release the Kraken.
Release the Kraken. Hey, buddy. You got one guy.
He gone.
He's on the other one though.
Oh, the leech. I knew it. All right, everybody's caught a fish. This is awesome.
Oh, there it is.
He took the leech. Yes. He took the leech. Finally, a fish takes the leech. And he went backwards, but he's gone. Well, my friend, you did good.
Sorry, I was pissed off.
Hey, this
Too many people.
frustrating.
Frustrating, trying to run the lines.
And again, I was telling with James about that too. It's gonna take a while for you guys to get used to the boat.
I think.
Whereas me and
or anchoring somewhere and then fishing.
yeah, we can.
So much easier.
This lake is just hard because look at the wind now. And like you said, it's 25 foot where you guys were trying. Oh my. Alright, so that's about gonna do it for us here at Chain Lakes Reservoir. I'd like to thank you all for watching and stay tuned for more Fish on Alberta.
If you're interested in more Fish on Alberta content, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. You can also join our Instagram and Facebook group by clicking the link in the description below. Always remember to clean, drain, and dry your gear. Help prevent the spread of aquatic invasive species and diseases. Aquatic invasive species, such as zebra or quagga mussels, can be spread from one water body to another on boats or gear that have not been properly cleaned, drained, and dried between uses. Invasive plants can also spread through small fragments attached to gear or a watercraft. Fish diseases, like whirling disease, can be spread through mud and water. To prevent the spread of aquatic invasive species and diseases, always clean, drain, and dry all watercrafts and gear that touches the water between water bodies. Pull the plug. It's the law. In Alberta, it is illegal to transport your watercraft with the drain plug still in place. Watercraft users must demonstrate, upon inspection, that their watercraft has been drained of standing water. Those who fail to comply may be subject to a fine. You can learn more about aquatic invasive species, the impact they have on ecosystems, and how you can avoid spreading them by clicking the link in the description below. And keep in mind, you can play a role in protecting fish and wildlife resources and our natural surroundings by observing the activity around you. You can report suspicious and illegal activity by calling the number on the screen or by visiting reportapoacher.com. When you report an incident, you could be eligible for a reward for providing information on violations of Alberta's fish and wildlife laws. If you would like to learn more about the durable and lightweight backwater boat used in today's episode, you can visit the manufacturer's website by clicking the link in the description below. All the music in this episode was downloaded from upbeat.io. Thanks for watching.
Alright, it's not a Chain Lakes trip unless you stop in Longview for some beef jerky. So, if the viewers watching this have never tried the maple wild boar jerky, I'm telling you, this is the best jerky I've ever had in my life. James brought some to the Highwood last year. And if you're a big fan of bacon, maple bacon, oh, you're going to love this stuff. Highly recommended.